Hi, it's Chris here on my channel. Since we haven't done uploading videos in a while, I decided to do some of the videos that I am going to get rid of since the last time I have not been doing a video. I was too busy doing other things, doing spring cleaning, and the few things I want to do is getting rid of these. Yeah, but I know my mother was telling me a few months ago, my mom was telling me not to buy any more crap because, yeah, I got too much stuff in my room and my closet and everything. So as for me, it's time for me to get rid of this. So for this video, I am planning on getting rid of most of the 78s that I have, including this one right here. These are the ones that I got back in 2018, and these I always want to get rid of these. So these were not really interested in these. So let's start. I got a pile of them to get rid of since I gave a bunch of these away. The last time I checked, the one I got rid of is that Musical Bouquet 78. It's an album set, so I got rid of that, as well as the Lady in Blue 78, which was the Kitty Hit Parade. That I got rid of it. I did transfer it to digital. So, and of course that's what I have to save it on my digital format. So I'm going to start with the first one we're going to be getting rid of. On this, this one is what's this? Oh, that shoots in Sweet 16, but it's by the Southampton Society Orchestra. The other is Everything is Hotsy Totsy Now. I played this. It's not really interested, so that's gone. Next is a La Montagnola Ammonia Solo. Flip is Orlenzo di Rose. Yeah, not really good. I mean, I'm not really interested in this because the 78s I had, these are from the 20s. And I know it plays fine on the wind-up phonograph, but I know I'm not really interested in this to play this run. But this next one is, remember those blue Columbias? These are the ones I'm getting rid of. This is Paul Speck and his orchestra, When Hearts Are Young. The other side is I Still Can Dream, and that's one I'm not a fan of those. Next we got is Uncle Josh and the Soldier. Oh yeah, I'm keeping that one, but yeah, it's all right. I am still keeping this. But this is Traquita by Cal Stewart. Yeah, it's by Cal Stewart. I have to see if I can test this well to play. This is a monologue, but yeah, it's a spoken word. I always love spoken words. I'm not gonna get rid of it. I'm keeping that. This is Sweet George Brown by Snooks and the Memphis Ramblers. Yeah, I prefer the Harlem Globetrotters theme. I'm looking for another Harlem Globetrotters record, the 1940s version, but by Snooks and the Memphis Ramblers, I'm getting rid of. I had this for a very long time, probably for a number of years. And that means, yeah, I'm looking for another record, but another version of this. This next one is Primo Saka and his Banjo Accordion Orchestra, Hometown. The flip is I Want Some Money. Next one is a Scroll Victor, Among My Souvenirs by the Revelers, from like late 20s. Nola is actually the flip side. I'm getting rid of that as well. March in the Key by the Regal Military Band from 1921. According to the copyright years from 1921. Flip is Second Regent Connecticut March. It's not really interested. Battle Hymn of Austria. Back with the National Airs of Great Britain by Arthur Pryor's band. I am not really interested in this. Is a Batwing Victor label from like early 20s. This is from another early 20s. Prince's Dance Orchestra, Love's Lament, and Through the Night. That's really not good. Prince's Band, Assembly of the Allies. The other is Our Boys in the United States Training Camp. Yeah, I know these are a descriptive sketch, so I'll have to see if I can think about try this record. So if I'm not getting rid of it. This one is Tickle Toe by the Prince's Band. The other side is Going Up. This one is Hate to Say Goodbye by Leigh, Morse and the Southern Settlers. The other side is Somebody Said, late 20s. This next is Under a Strawberry Moon by the Marshalls and their orchestra. Do You Miss Your Sweethearts on the Flip on Hit Records from early 40s. Not really. This is Turnabout is Fair Play by Al Morgan. Flip is Jealous Heart. And this next one is Honey by Ted Martin and the Mac Triplets. The other is I'm Always Chasing Rainbows. And yeah, I got those early 1940s records. This is S. Morales' Jungle Fantasy. This flip side is Easy Does It. That's another Batwing Victor. La Chiquante by McKee's Orchestra. And Pirouette is actually the flip side. This next is Pretend. Well, I'm not a fan of big cover version of this. It's by Artie Malvin and the Unlocked Light Orchestra. The other side is Cauliga. And the last, but not in the last pile of 78s is, do I get rid of, is Babalu by Enrico Madrigal and his orchestra. I'm not really interested in this stuff. It's a very uninteresting record, but take it away. This is from the mid 40s. So, anyways, and that's one of the records that I had to get rid of. I got more of these since my next one is going to be more 78s that I have to get rid of. So I'll have to take a cut for a second, and we'll have to go through these 78s because this is part of spring cleaning. So eventually I'm not going to be keeping, these are the 78s, and I'm not going to be keeping them anymore because I got those over the last couple of years. And a lot of these I have not been played, but not really interested. So I didn't check those, and I'll have these are I'm going to be getting rid of and go donate those to the thrift store. But I'm thinking about that. So, anyways, we'll have to stop there, and we'll do another one. All right, we got a bunch more 78s that I want to get rid of, so that I don't want it anymore. This first one is Caravan by Charlie Burnett and his orchestra. The other is Downtown Strutter's Ball. Jet by Leslie Baxter. The other is Tizagain. I'm not pronouncing this name. Another Batwing Victor. My Little Bimbo by the Benson Orchestra of Chicago. The other's Chili Bean. Sunny Tennessee by the Benson Orchestra of Chicago. And the other is Ma. This next is, let's see, Just Like the Rose by the Paul Bees Trio. Other is When You're Alone. Ken Brandby and his orchestra. Got this one. Here's, oh yeah, these are medleys and stuff. These are the other side, if I can't pronounce the name. This one is Marina Elena, band played on, Rose O'Day. Don't Want to Set the World on Fire on Apple Blossom Time, and I Understand. And this other one is Frenesy, Ampola, Green Eyes. And this other side here. Down Argentina Way, This Love of Mine, and Tonight We Love. I Hate Myself in the Morning. And this one is, the other is Fooling Around. In the Moon Mist by Phil Brillo. The other is Tell Me You Love Me, Honey. Little Bird Told Me by Barbara Brown. My Darling, My Darling. All's Fair in the Love of War. What's on the other side? With Plenty of Money in You. Nobody Lied. Hot Lips. California Ramblers. Show Me the Way to Go Home from Jaws. So it's on there, a little faint. Then I'll Be Happy. Another Batwing Victor. Dapper Dan. Club Royal Orchestra, and the other is The Chic. Three-Way Boogie by Space Haley and Crazy 'Cause I Love You. Also another one of these records. Milton Cross, Sleeping Beauty. It's a red vinyl. This next one, Plantation Lullaby and Tuck Me to Sleep. In my old Tucky home. Encore Cherry, Adele Trio, Dickie Bird Song. Intermezzo by the Decca Saloon Orchestra, and Down the Gypsy Trail. This one is I Love a Lassie, and Dodie the Baker, baritone solo. Ray Dorsey, The Man Who Paints the Rainbow, and Mamselle. Our Love. And The Breeze and I. The Lamp is Low. If You Are But a Dream. This one next. Pennies from Heaven by Eddie Dutchin. And there's the next one. So Do I. Who Did It So Well, So Do It Again. And Back to Back. And here's Lover Come Back to Me. Yeah, the labels are fainted. Softly as a Morning Sunrise. You can see that one. Egyptian March and Persuasion March. And here's Goldman Band's Colonel Bogey and the Leathernecks March. Oh, this is one. Piscologia. I'm not really into these stuff. La Prima Perdida. It's Spanish. This next one is Ferry Boat Serenade and I Can Make You Care. My Ohio Home, and the other side is Want Over Lightly. This one is If My Heart Could Talk. The other is Timber. All Dressed Up to Smile by Lenny Green. And Can Anyone Explain? Some other Batwing Victors. The Chrome of Happiness. And Springtime. Tippin' In. Erskine Hoskins. And Remember. And this one is, yeah, you can't see the label on there, but these are, I can't really see that title, but I don't know. So what's on that side? I can't, yeah, you can tell me what it is. I don't see any label. Yeah, the label's completely faint. I can't see it. Pink Cocktail for a Blue Lady, and I Say So by Hildegard. Angry by Taney Hill, and Mickey is the flip. And Skylark by Earl Hines. Other is She Always Remember. I'm a Pilgrim, I'm a Stranger by the Imperial Quartet and Some Blessed Day. It Isn't Fair. These are Sammy K78s. Not really interested. I used to walk in Chicago and It's a Lie. And here's Here You Are and Johnny Doughboy found in Ireland, arose in Ireland. This one is Down Gypsy Time, Down the Gypsy Trail, and Along the Santa Fe Trail. This one is Highly High Low. And Every Night I Cry Myself to Sleep Over You. The Lady's in Love with You. And Hurry Down Down. And of course, 5 O'Clock Shadow. And the other is You Broke the Only Heart That Ever Loved You. And those are all the 78s that I just have. A huge pile of 78s that I need to give it away. But these are the ones I don't really care for this listening to, not interested. But I think I'll have to see if I can think about go through a few more of these. So, hold on. Alright, I got more pile that I'm getting rid of. So, here's what I think it's... Oh, here's one. I used to have one, but I don't have an Edison Diamond Disc machine. Yeah, it's not even played on any 78 or so. But this one is the Boston Commandery March. The other is American Patrol. This is the only Edison stuff that I'm not keeping. This is another pile. Some knockoff records. Song for a Summer Night in Canadian Sunset. The other is Hound Dog and My Prayer by Lee Raymond. Ernie Newman and the Toppers. This next one, Forwards on each record. The Crazy Auto, Though How Important Can Be by the Four Rhythmaires. The other one is Rock, Love, and Pledging My Love. Those are knockoff records here. Cherry Pink, Apple Blossom White, Dance With Me, Henry. It may sound silly. And there's Unchained Melody, Pledging My Love, and Ballad of Davy Crockett. These are all like knockoff records. Ugh, not a fan of these. If You Know Susie Like I Know Susie by Bonnie and Ellis. The other is Yes Sir, That's My Baby. Yeah, this one's in pretty beat up shape. China, We Owe You. We Owe a Lot to You by the Watson Sisters. If I Can't Have You All the Time. This next is Nobody Lied by the Virginians and Yankee Doodle Blues. Cuddle Up Blues. And Honey, Love and Arms. Blue White March and Boy Scouts of America March. And Gate City March and Lincoln Centennial March. And of course the last one is, yeah, that same. Alright. Here you go. Alright, got another pile coming up here. These are all these kiddie records. These 78s. These I'm not, really don't keep them anymore, but this is Bobsy Twins. This is a Peter Pan record from probably the 50s. This next one is Tina the Ballerina. I used to play them on my record player, but I just try to play this one as well. But anyways, these I don't keep. Yes, I know a track this was on the album. It was later included on one of those albums. Next we got Puff and Toot for Happy Children. This is called Puff and Toot. Part 1 and 2. Next one is Peter Rabbit. Yeah, it's some Easter record, but I'll play that for Easter, but I don't know. But this next one is, yeah, this was not, these I'm not keeping them because these are all children's records. These are kiddie stuff. Looks like it's in pretty beat up shape. The Chuggy Fright Engine from Young People's Records. And finally, we got Authentic Railroad Sounds. These are all train sounds on them, but don't normally use them, so. Okay, and here you go. All right, we're down to the last pile of these records. I'm not familiar with this one, but I played it. Yeah, it's pretty worse sounding quality. It's a homemade recording. I don't know if I have to do a thing about transfer them. Next is Step Cs and hornpipes, and the other side is the Highland Scotchy or something. This next is your parakeet can teach itself to talk. Well, I'm thinking about transfer that to digital format. This one, yeah, it's a home recording, but not sure what it is. This next is another weird one. Show Me the Way to Go Home by Honeyduke and his Ook from Jaws. And it says, use steel needles, change needle every playing. And the flip is Tip from Tippery. And then the last one is Blue-Eyed Sally. The other is Arthur Hill's Just Like You. Yep. These are the pile of 78s that I want to get rid of. I hope next time, I have to see if I can pick lightly up. I'm going to drop these off to the thrift store, probably across the river. I'm going to drop a whole bunch of these off. So maybe they can have them and sell them, but maybe just to make sure. I got less space to clean up my, and this is part of my spring cleaning stuff. Yeah, but the other ones I have to keep are other 78s, especially big band or doo-wop or everything that are included. But these are not the ones I have to don't keep them anymore. So I'm just wanted to let you know all of this. But there you go. Hope you enjoyed this video, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and I got more to come very soon. So this is Chris, and I will catch you later.